many things. A movement of some kind, sometimes through unknown places, at other times between homes, and sometimes across the world. Journeys can also be inward, marking rites of passage or growth into a new dimension. We travel in search of profit, pleasure, to survive, to flee from tyranny or sorrow, and into real and imagined utopias.
Here we present to you an incredible journey of Teju Behen, a village singer and self-taught urban folk artist from endemic poverty into the rich inner world of art. Her tender and aspirational story of migration, which breaks the shackle of patriarchal society to soar high on her dreams.
I am called Teju. Here I am as a little girl in our village. I feel at home indoors as well as outdoors. My favorite place is near the stream that runs behind our hut.
Our village is green most of the time. Our house is tiny. All of us have to work for all of us to eat. Work takes us to the forest nearby. Pa taps a stick on the ground or on a tree. He tells me, this is to tell the forest it has visitors. Ma says you have to listen carefully in the forest.
Pa sings for a living. He goes from house to house singing songs about God, love, pain, and happiness. In return, people give him money or grain.
Ma loves to sing too, but in our village, women don't sing in public. Her singing is musical and soothing as she, along with other women, sing to a goddess who rides a tiger. She says the goddess takes care of the poor, but I'm not sure about that because we continue to be poor.
They say the poor have nowhere to go. I don't know. When people don't have have enough to eat, they take the train to the city to find work. As I walk along the tracks, I watch the trains. As they rush past me, I whisper, "Take me to the city."
And then, it does happen. A red hot summer has passed with no sign of rain. We are hungry and thirsty. I am nearly 13, so I understand how bad things are. We have to leave to be able to eat. So I am ready to go, but not like this. Not with a crowded group of people with big bundles and worried eyes.
ओए ओए, आप कहाँ आ रहे हो? क्या आपके पास टिकट है?
टिकट नहीं सर, बैठने दो।
नहीं, बाहर चलो चलो चलो।
बैठने दो सर, बैठने दो, बच्चे हैं।
नहीं, कुछ नहीं भाई, चलो चलो।
दया करो साहब, बच्ची है, बैठने दो।
ये क्या मुसीबत है। ठीक है, उस कॉर्नर में बैठो। चलो चलो जल्दी जल्दी। और हिलना मत।
अरे ये कितने गंदे लोग हैं।
कितनी बास आ रही है। Hey, hold on your bags. They look like thieves.
No, they look fine. Maybe they're in search of work.
But look at them. They're so dirty.
Don't say that. That's harsh. They're out for their survival.
माँ, ये लोग हमें ऐसे क्यों देख रहे हैं? चुप रहो बच्ची।
कैसे कैसे लोग हैं इस दुनिया में?
We reach the city. Everything is on the move here. People and vehicles rush past without a moment's pause. Only the tall buildings seem rooted to the spot. The sun is setting and I watch as the lampposts turn night into day.
I marvel at the tall buildings that seem to touch the sky. But those buildings are not for us. We move to the edge of the city and build homes for ourselves. Homes made of gunny bag, plastic and cloth. And it is here, our rag tent city that I grew up.
अरे क्या कर रहे हो यहाँ पर? बिल्डिंग साथ साथ जाओ। निकलो यहाँ से।
I am now a young woman and it is time to get me married. I'm lucky they find a groom with kind eyes. His name is Ganesh Bhai and he sings for a living.
Ganesh Bhai wants me to sing with him. I'm hesitant. Women in our community don't sing in public. But he coaxes me, and soon between us, we have a range of songs on hope and faith, seasons, and of love and surrender.
We become confident of our songs and decide to move to Mumbai to sing for a living. Who knows? We might even sing in a film.
In Mumbai, I see the sea for the first time. So much water. We sit on the beach singing and busy gathering coins. We need money for our growing family.
दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरी मन की, थोड़ी सी आशा, चांद तारे की
meets an artist who finds him a job as a singer in a restaurant. I feel bold enough to join him.
One day, the artist asked Ganesh Bhai to try his hand at drawing. Before we know it, Ganesh Bhai starts enjoying himself. The drawings just come out of his hand. And then Ganesh Bhai asked me, "Why don't you try?" Magic happens. I sit with pen and paper and my hand starts to move. Lines, dots, more lines, more dots, and you have a picture. I can bring to life things that I see and things that I also imagine. I have been moving all my life, looking for ways to survive. But this is a new direction.
My heart is full. I see a girl going on a bicycle and I draw a whole group of girls going on bicycles. I see two women in a car. I wonder what it's like to move at such high speed and still be in control of where you're going. I want to be those women. I now draw a bird, a large iron one, flying between cities. It takes my women to different places. But my women are not content to sit still. So I float them down, wondering where they should go. I rest my pen. I have time to decide.